Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So how you all doing today? I believe you are doing perfectly fine. As for me, I'm doing so good. If you are new here for the first time, you are so welcome. I really appreciate your visit. Thank you so much, and you will surely be blessed in this channel. So in this channel, I talk about spiritual way to build your life spiritually. Yes, this channel is all about spiritual tips. So if it sounds good, subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell so you get notified whenever I upload videos. Okay, all right, so you're welcome. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to remove evil eye from you, from your life, from the lives of your loved ones. So yeah, I know it may sound somehow to people, but this is actually the facts. Spiritual is more than the physical, and you have to be very, very prayerful. You have to do the right things, godly things, not bad things. If you are doing some things like swelling your hands in blood, if you are hurting people, okay, if there's a way you are hurting people that makes God to turn back at you, you have to stop. Most times there are some things you may be doing that will be attracting those evil power to you, that will be attracting wishes, attracting people to, to put eye on you, and removing angels of God, because God does not dwell in a filthy place. God does not like sin. So if there's any evil thing you are doing, after this video, you know how to live your life uprightly and stop all those evil eyes and stop those witchcraft attacks, and you start progressing. Everything will start moving well for you. Whenever you pray, God will just start answering you. So there are some things that attract evil eye to mankind, out of jealousy. Some people, they may just be jealous. It's not as if they mean bad, but when jealousy goes to another level, it becomes deadly, very deadly. Most people, they are jealous, but they don't mean that they are really harmful or they can kill anybody. Some people, from jealousy, they will open up their hearts for devil to dwell in, and that way, that one is very, very deadly, very deadly, very dangerous. It's not as if God does not want to protect or anything, but there are some things, or there are some ways you treat people that will make God to just shift away. Even as he's shifting away, he will just draw his angels out of your life. But there are some things you will just start doing that will bring God closer to you. Like, he will just be so happy. And as he's happy with you, he will send his angels, good angels, okay? They will start protecting you. Anything you do, you just start prospering. So I'm going to show you things you should do to remove evil eye, to drive away wishes, to drive away evil powers, evil forces from you, to drive away bad energy and welcome good energies to you. And all these things, you should do it by yourself. This channel is talking about doing things by yourself, like DIY. Do it yourself. You have to kneel down and pray to God. Okay, do it yourself, and you see everything manifesting. So the first thing you have to do is always to ask for forgiveness. As I always say, use Psalm 51 a lot. Okay, if you have not been using it, you have to start using it now. Use Psalm 51. It's very powerful. So when you use Psalm 51, always make sure you can pray that one anytime. But I always love using fasting. Most times you just have to do fasting, okay? It will not harm you. But if you have some health issues like ulcer, which requires one to be eating, okay? Because ulcer will need you to eat because it's really painful, okay? So you have to not do the fasting. You can just do midnight prayer using Psalm 51. If you do not have health issues, you can go ahead and do fasting. Fasting is just a way to, to awaken your spirit life. It's just a way to awaken your spiritual life. For those people that their spirit is not, with their body. Like most people, they will just be like this, but their spirit is far, far, far. They will be struggling. Things may not be working for them. Their spirit is far. Because if your spirit is very high, on a very high level, if you are always praying, doing the right thing, your spirit and your body will always come together. And in that way, there's nothing you will do that will not prosper. You will not even eat in dream. You will not do all those nasty things in dream. Everything will be working for you. After using Psalm 51 to do your prayer, be it during fasting or be it, praying at midnight. That Bible verse is actually a forgiveness prayer. It's just a mercy prayer, because before you ask anything, you have to ask for mercy, because it may be that there is one particular thing that you are doing, that God does not like, and you may not be aware of it. So always ask for that. Always pray for forgiveness before you open your mouth for anything. Our ways are not the ways of God, and our doings are not the doings of God. After doing that mercy prayer, you have to start showing charity. You have to start doing charity work. There are some people outside there, they actually need food. It's not a must that you carry your raw food, like, things, uncooked food to them. You can actually package some cooked food. Package it, even if it's little. If you don't have money, you can do it for only one person. The one you cooked at home, just package it. It means a lot. Most people will just decide that every Sunday, as long as I eat food in my house, I must be giving this person food to eat. Do you know what it means? Even the Bible acknowledges that. Doing that is a very powerful weapon that silences, the evil ones. It makes them to be silenced. It closes their mouths. Even their eyes will get blind. They will not see you anymore. Because God knows that you are doing His work. He will not allow evil people to be, to harm you in any way. So if you have to give to 3 persons or more than that, you can just package and give it out. Just package it. Even if you cannot prepare the food, send the money to someone to prepare the food. With your name. Kindness is from you. You just give it to someone and say, oh, package this so thing. Give it to someone. It's not about showing it physical. Even if you are not the person that went to give it to that person, God already knows that it's you. He sees in spiritual and physical every way. When you're also showing kindness, doing charity works, you don't need to be broadcasting it. You don't need to show off. You are doing it, it's between you and God. It's just a way to open doors for you. To make God to love you. Do you know what it means? It's a very powerful weapon. You don't really need to start, announcing it. Or, most people, when they do something, they will start telling people, I actually did this, I did that. You must not tell people. It's not as if it's bad to talk, but sometimes you just do it. It's a personal thing. It's just a way to liberate yourself, okay? To help yourself spiritually and to build your spiritual life. Some people just like 15 naira or even 20 naira. Do you know what that 20 naira or 15 naira can do to somebody? It will go a long way in someone's life, but you may not know it. You may just, squeeze some amount, even coin. Just go to a beggar, drop it there. Pray before doing it. Pray for your heart desire, whatever thing you want. Then you go and give it to that person. Maybe that, you notice that the person does not have shoes. Even in the church, you see some people, they don't even have good clothes to wear. They don't even have shoes. Some people, they put on slippers to church. There are some things you do that trigger blessings to you, but you may not know it. You must not go and start announcing it in the church or start telling people. When you're going to church, you just package it, put it in your handbag, carry it. When you reach there after church, you give it to that sister or that brother. You don't need to announce it, and you see how God will be blessing you. Okay? Even God will be blessing your family as well because of that your good work. Be giving. If it's twice weekly, be giving. If it's once weekly, once a month, once in 3 months, make sure you are consistent. And make sure you are doing it from your heart. Most people, when they are doing good things like that, they may be doing it grudgingly. They'll be complaining, oh, this thing is not enough. You don't need to give more than you can. But just give from your heart. The little you have goes a long way in someone's life. Just make sure you have a pure heart always and love one another. If you find out that that person you are loving is actually, showing himself or herself to you, then you go for prayer. Enter a spiritual battle. Use some psalms. I've shared so many psalms that you can use to fight. Spiritual fight, not physical fight. You don't need to quarrel. You don't need to be fighting anyhow, physical fight everywhere and there. So you don't need to fight that person. You just Continue talking with that person, but you have to do spiritual fight. That is what you need. So this is what you should do to back it up. You have to get water, be it in a bowl, a small bowl, a bucket. Okay, this is actually cleansing. This work is going to cleanse you and also help to to fight the battle for you spiritually. Get water from your tap or anywhere, from river, from the rain, from the tap, from your house. You get salt. You have to make use of this salt. This is a sea salt. Okay, if you cannot get sea salt, you can actually make use of any salt you have. This is a sea salt. Okay, look at it. This salt is powerful and it's very natural. So you have to get the water. You can crush it into a powdered form. Just add it into the water, allow it to dissolve. Okay, or you can just stir it. As you stir it, you'll be praying. Pray with your heart. This salt helps a lot. Sea salt or any salt, it helps to for cleansing. It helps also to remove bad energies from you. It attracts good energy. It makes you to prosper. Because when you are cleansed, everything will start working well for you. And this helps to remove evil eye from you. Okay, so always do charity works and also use salt and water for cleansing. Do it always, anytime you can. It can be once a week. After praying with the water and salt, use it to have your bath. You can do normal bathing with your soap. Bathe with your soap. Then after that, you do the proper bathing with the salt and water. Start from your head, but if you cannot pour from your head, you can just start from your face downward. You can be doing this cleansing once a week, once a month, or anyhow you want it, but it's very important to remove bad energies from you and also to attract good ones and to make you whatever you do to prosper. But the most important thing you should do to attract favor, to remove evil eye from you, is charity. When you do it, God will surely bless you and meet you according to your need. Okay? And you are going to also attract God's favor, God's grace, and good angels to you, and everything will work out well for you by the grace of God. If this video is helpful, kindly give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you have not, okay? Share this video to everyone because this will surely help a lot of people. I will see you in my next video. Remain blessed and safe. Bye.